Hey, this is Jennifer Duffel, and I am turning in my lesson plan activity. I have chosen the World War II ideologies lessons for 8th grade. I found this lesson plan not only to be an assignment, but I found it to be a resource considering I currently teach 8th grade world history and we are currently in World War II. The first question asked was, did the lesson contain a writing component? It does. According to the plan, the classroom teacher will first get up, will show a video, and then there will be some classroom reading about the different countries and their ideologies and why they went into World War II. But then they're going to break up, and each student is going to pick their own organizer, and then they're going to research the different ideologies and fill out the organizer. So as in, this country belong to this ideology, this country belonged to this one, and so forth. So there is a writing component to this assignment. As far as interaction goes, the students will not be doing the organizers solo. They will be split into groups. Each group will choose a different organizer, and then when they're done, each group will get up in front of the class. So essentially the students are teaching the students, which I love. I try and implement this as much as I can, at least on topics that I know the students are capable of doing, because sometimes I think those kids get tired of listening to me. So it's better when they hear it from someone their age, from one of their peers. I think they enjoy it a little more, and I think they like the idea of being the teacher. As far as where I think this lesson struggles just a little bit is the project-based learning aspect of it. There is some project-based, there is a little bit of research. The students are having to dig and research and find out the ideologies of each country. But if it was up to me, I like to go a little bit deeper. I want these students to be energized and excited and feel like they are young modern Indiana Jones. So I might ask them to not only figure out, okay, this, Germany had this ideology, but why? What happened to Germany that they formed this ideology? For example, the Treaty of Versailles, they didn't like the way World War I ended, all the reparations they had to pay. It caused Hitler to be very upset. He thought that Germany was such a huge world power and they shouldn't be treated that way. He was almost embarrassed. He thought Germany was seen as weak. So, kind of go behind the psychology of it all. Why did each country form that specific ideology? But I think that would be interesting, and I think the students would like it. For the most part, I really enjoyed this lesson plan. I thought it to be really good. I like that it included groups. It did include writing, which is a big thing right now, especially with ACT Aspire. We're really trying to include writing everywhere that we can. I'm going to use a little bit of this lesson. I think I'm going to modify it in the aspect that I'm going to utilize the groups just a little bit more. Instead of having them each group do all of the ideologies, I think I'm going to assign every group a different country, and that group is going to have to really dig deep. They're going to have to figure out, okay, this is my country, this is the ideology that belongs to this country. Why? How was this ideology expressed throughout the war? And I'll give them a day to research that, and then the next day I want each group to teach their peers about their country. And so each group will have a different one, and that's just another, idea of how I could let the students teach the students. But overall, I thought it was a really solid lesson plan. Like I said, I plan on implementing parts of it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your class, and I hope you're having a great day.